Come along. Join me on this quest to get my deadlift back. All right, the plan is to get in there today and do some higher rep stuff. So we're gonna do sets of 8, beltless, just to make sure I'm not using the belt as a crutch. Hopefully that'll make it feel better. We won't be able to go as heavy as lower rep stuff, but we're gonna hop in there, do my wombo combo of reverse hypers and hip abductor work to get warmed up, and then I will see you guys once we hit the barbell. All right, so we have successfully warmed up. We have 485 on the bar. I think my personal best is around 520, but that's definitely not in the cards right now. We'll see how we feel once we start moving, but this might be just where I end up leaving it for today. Everything felt okay warming up, no pain, so I just have to make sure that I don't feel anything as I go through my sets. Because last time, towards the end of my workout, I started to feel some pain. So I think this time, if I start to feel that, I'm just gonna call it there. Not too bad. Not too bad. All right. Some people make a big deal out of using straps when they're deadlifting or doing row type movements, but the grip is going to give out at some point. And for me, I only have to do 1 rep with hook grip is what I use. But doing high rep stuff like this, like sets of 8, eventually your grip is going to be a limiting factor. So if you want to get the most out of your deadlift, it would be helpful to use some sort of strap, because that grip, it's going to give out at some point and it's going to hold you back, especially doing hooks. Your thumbs can tear and then it just sucks. You're not going to be doing much deadlifting after that. So if you're going to do lots of high rep stuff and you're powerlifting, honestly, I think it's a good investment to have some sort of straps. I like the figure 8s just because they're real quick to get set up and just go. Whereas like the traditional ones where you wrap around the bar, those things take forever and it sucks. So it's not a sin to use straps. It's not the end of the world. Use it if you want to increase your deadlift. I did call a little audible on that last set. I threw on some 5 kilo plates, so I bumped it up to 507. And towards the end, it didn't feel that great. I was feeling just a little something in my back, so it makes me a little bit nervous. I'm definitely not gonna go up from here. I'll probably leave it the same and then just do another set. I feel like if I just dial in my form a little bit, make sure that there's less flexion in my spine, it will feel a little bit better. But we'll see. I lied. I bumped it up to 518. But I think I got it. I don't think it'll be too bad. That wasn't too bad. I feel like I'm just a little nervous moving up in weight. It's a little freaky. All right, that's gonna be it for our normal deadlifts today. We're gonna move on to some stiff-legged deadlifts. I threw on, well, stripped it down to 285. I'm gonna do some higher rep stuff. Shooting for 15, but I'll be satisfied anywhere in that 12 to 15 range, just to get more work on the hamstrings. And I definitely don't feel as much pressure on my back doing stiff-legged deadlifts. Feels a lot better. So generally pretty safe doing these, but they're one of the best exercises for your hamstrings, as long as you do them correctly. Remember, you're really pushing the hips back. So I'm going to think about pushing my hips towards that upper corner of the room to really get the full extension. That shit's killer. And nothing will test you like sets of 12 to 15. It's definitely like an endurance workout, but funny enough, ever since I heard Russell Orhe, better known as Russell, say that he counts in like sets, like smaller sets when he does higher rep stuff. So say like a set of 8, he'll think of it like 2 sets of 4 at once. So ever since I heard that, I've just counted like that. So when I'm doing these sets, I either break it down to sets of 4 or sets of 5. I'll do like 3 sets of 4 or 3 sets of 5 all in one. I don't know. It's weird, but in my mind, it helps me to keep count, because it can get a little hard when you're doing high rep stuff. Yeah, that's it. See, that was 2 sets of 5 and a set of 2 in my meathead counting method. We're just gonna move on to some bent rows now. I'm gonna try to control it more than I had before because I was throwing in a lot of body English on my past sets, so we'll see if we can't fix that a little bit. This will be my last one for barbell rows. That last set felt meh. It was aight, but still gonna try to keep decent form. That's all we got. Yep. So that is a wrap for today. We did some posing at the end. Feeling a little fluffy. I've been eating plenty, trying to get back up to my normal weight because ever since I got sick, I'm still down like a few pounds, but I've just been stuffing my face to remedy that. I can definitely feel it, but we're slowly climbing back up, and my back is actually feeling pretty decent right now. It's not locking up like it did last time after deadlifts, so that is a good sign. Pretty happy with that. I just ended up doing some more reverse hypers and more hip abductor work at the end of my workout, which you guys have already seen that. Don't want to bore you guys too much, but man, it is freaking brutal. I don't know if you guys saw, but the bruises that thing freaking leaves, it's like the worst part, but it does make my brace feel good, so it might be something that we just keep in the routine for now, because honestly nothing works my back like doing that. It looks funky. There's different ways you can set up the reverse hyper, but I hang with my hips off of it in order to get that rounding in my back, and I use primarily my back to get the weight up, or at least I try to. And man, I can't find another exercise that feels like that. So might just be keeping it in now. I hope you guys enjoyed. This will be it for today's video, and we're coming back. We are on the up and up. This is comeback season.